want to discuss a little bit about the Pokemon just real quick. Uh,
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Pokemon actually got a new game announcement, and I think it's called
Yeah.
Pokemon, was it ZA, whatever, some shit like that.
Z something
It's
or another. I
basically
saw that, yeah.
somewhat of a remake for like X and Y, like the seventh generation of Pokemon. Um, and people, I don't know, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just like, I'm glad they're back, bringing back the Mega Evolutions back because I always like it. But it's another Legends game, so it's one of those open world Pokemon games, and just like Arceus Legends was, where you just go around, just kind of like in a Breath of the Wild aspect, and just like capturing Pokemon, and you can actually do like a battle right then and there instead of just like transitioning into like an RPG style. It is another RPG, but I will say they did improve upon the battle system because it does look like it looks pretty good, like for the battling aspect. Because from what I'm seeing from like this battle system is just like, oh, they actually hit each other, like, oh, they're actually connecting, oh, like, oh, what's it called, the Pokemon's actually using Flame Wheel, like a physical attack, actually hitting the physical, aspect, where it's just like, oh, let's just use scratching from a long range. I'm just like, from like the old one games, I'm just like, okay, now they're actually doing physical contact for their moves. I'm just like, okay, they're actually improving upon it. But we'll see how it goes. But it's looking like a future or kind of aspect of Kalos City, which is the takes place in Paris or some shit. So
Oh, like
yeah,
I think that's what Gen 7 they introduced that one.
yeah, which was, that's
X
the
and Y.
Kalos region. Yeah, I think it was called the Kalos region or some shit like that in X
Yeah.
and Y. Um, but yeah, and people got lost, and I did get lost in it. But now it's bigger, better than ever, and they're putting futuristic stuff in there. But from the story, from what am I seeing? Because I'm seeing a lot of characters that are actually in this
Uh-huh.
story. I'm seeing a lot of characters that are actually in the story from X and Y. So it's looking like more future, like past that game is what I'm saying, past X and Y. Like it's like we're going back to this region, but maybe years from now, like after that game is what I'm saying, like canon wise, because that's pretty much what to say about it. But yeah, it seems like you want to say something about it, Raven.
Yes. So, I mean, you were touching on characters. How about motherfucking character creation? There's been a lot of people like from Japan on. I don't know what message board it was. I was reading this like literally just like today or yesterday. They just want the simple ability to dress the girl with a skirt,
Oh,
feminine.
okay.
Because what they showcased was the female character looks just like the boy character,
Well,
and we're talking jeans, we're talking same basically like not masculine, but like
Flat
non
as a board, fucking
flat as a
build.
board. No, they're like, I'm telling you, they look interchangeable, and I'm like, if this is that new San Francisco Pokemon company be bullcrap, bullshit. Sorry, I don't know why I fucking censored myself. That's a fucking hard no. Like, and like the fact that the Japanese players are like, come on, please, we just want to like dress her cute. Please give us that, Nintendo. We'll see how it turns out, but that's just kind of like something I saw, and I was just like, fuck, like I hope this shit's not cooked, because I would like to see like Pokemon do good, but they
Yeah,
kind of just like to milk their fan base
yeah, they do, and they
for
don't
more
like
shit
to bring in like they don't like to bring in new stuff anymore. It's like it really
or clean up the code even.
Pokemon really needs
Yeah,
a brand new overhaul. Like
yeah.
it needs like the boss hunter treatment, please. It give it
Oh
yeah,
man.
because it's like we imagine just like a fucking like 120 hertz fucking Pokemon game where they need to go back to like those Pokemon Coliseum. Like we need an engine where it's like Pokemon Coliseum looking, and just like with every fucking single Pokemon, and make it a mainline game. But they're too lazy. I'm just like, Game Freak is too lazy. Get it right. We have to get it right because Game Freak, it's Game Freak that's making these games. Game Freak is the laziest piece of shit out there. I'm just saying, and they'll just throw everything out there, and then people will just settle for mediocrity. Just like, I hate it. I
And
just
that's the problem with
Yeah,
consumers and consumerism, I guess, is just like people love like, oh, a new Pokemon just dropped, buying it, pre-ordering
yeah,
it. That's it, I'm getting
yeah.
it. And then without even like thinking about it.